attacks.
What he'd basically done is he'd tunnelled into their system. He had bypassed their firewalls. He'd also bypassed all their security systems, that he basically was in a position where he was mapping their infrastructure, which enabled him, if you like, to be in a position to compromise not only the network more broadly, but also the system, where he could basically collapse it if he seemed necessary to do so.
That was the AFP Assistant Commissioner Neil Gaughan speaking to the ABC's 7:30 program. And for more, Andrew Green joins us now from Canberra. Andrew, this, as we've heard, is a serious compromise of security. What do police know about the hacker and just how far-reaching his intentions were?
Very few details at this stage, Anne, but what the police are saying is that it was a 25-year-old man they arrested in Gaughan, and he was acting alone. They say he's a self-taught computer expert. He works up to 20 hours a day, is what they believe, on his online exploits and his activities and alleged hacking activities. They say that this 25-year-old managed to infiltrate the company known as Platform Networks. Now, it's one of 13 companies that's involved in the initial rollout of the government's National Broadband Network. It's one of the companies providing wholesale access to the National Broadband Network. And using the online name or moniker of Evil, he managed to get into the beyond the firewalls and infiltrate this system. Now, police aren't suggesting that he's managed to get any commercial in confidence information, but he was certainly, as they put it, mapping out the system of this company and was in a position to cause considerable damage to it and therefore to the National Broadband Network. They don't know too much about his motivations, but as he appears to be working alone on this alleged hacking, they're fairly certain that they now have it under control. But it is a serious breach, and it was a 6-month investigation, the federal police say, in terms of what has now culminated in the arrest of this 25-year-old man, who will now be appearing in court charged with a number of online offences.
And has there been any reaction from Canberra this morning about this? Because, there've been quite interesting debates about the NBN rollout. So how are they reacting to this?
Look, at this stage, it's still very early days. The federal police have issued a very brief one-page statement in which they confirm these charges and the details of this case. And what they will be doing is addressing the media with a formal press conference in about 2 hours' time here in Canberra. So the reaction will wait till then, and the federal police will give a little bit more detail, perhaps on the motivation for this gentleman, as they believe it, and how the AFP came to nab him. But as you say, it is a very contentious issue, the National Broadband Network. It's still in its infancy, and we only have the NBN being trialled in a small number of locations at this stage. But the AFP are confident that the National Broadband Network infrastructure is secure, and in this case they say it's a first of their kind in terms of they've never seen anything on this scale before, and they're confident now that everything is under control. But as you say, they also mentioned that this man allegedly bragged about his exploits in online chat rooms. Well, today it's the federal police who are having the last laugh, so to speak.
And we'll hear more from police at 10 a.m. this morning, is it?
That's correct, yes,
All right,
here in Canberra.